Welcome back to the channel. It's Totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we're going to be doing part 7 of season 8 for The Big Bang Theory, and I gotta say, I'm bittersweet with ending this season. We only have 2 more videos left, and I gotta say, it's been a ride. It's been a good ride. I feel like season 7 was kind of where everything started to build, and then season 8 kind of just continued to build on top of that. Not too much, but not too little, to the point where it was still very much enjoyable, and it was not, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't lose anything yet. At least not for me. So, I'm excited to go ahead and see where this season ends and see where we get going with the rest of the seasons, because I think after this we have 3 more? Maybe? Let me check real quick. Yeah, we actually have 4. We have 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we got a while yet. We still got a little bit of time. I'm thinking we're going to finish this show probably around August, which is actually around the time that we started the show last year. So it took about a year to finish this show, guys, and it's been a wild ride, but I'm going to save all my final thoughts for when we finally get to season 12, all right? But if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, all right? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it's time to sit back, relax, and watch TV show together. Let's continue The Big Bang Theory. Wait, before the reaction begins, I just want to talk about something real quick for you guys. For those of you that do not know, I started my own candle business. I have the link over on my channel, on my Etsy shop, and I just wanted to show you guys a few of the candles that I am selling right now. We have sparkling grapefruit. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. It smells amazing. It's like if you eat a grapefruit for breakfast, pretty much what that smells like. And as you can see, I use wooden wicks for my candles, so they're safe to use. They're soy-based candles, and I burn them around my dog all the time. He loves the smells, so they're pet approved, at least for mine. Next one that I wanted to show you guys was organic rose. It basically smells like a whole entire rose bed, and it's just automatically amazing just from when you see and you smell. Smells like a bunch of floral wonder, pretty much. Like, I don't know how else to word it. And then last but not least, one of my absolute favorites that I have is the rum punch, okay? Smells like any sort of islandy smell you could think of. It's got mango, orange, pineapples in it. Basically smells like a Mai Tai. For those of you that are 21 and older and you know what I'm talking about, there you go. I started this a couple of weeks ago, and I started learning about a month ago, and just decided that I wanted to go ahead and make it a business, because who doesn't love candles? I think everybody loves candles. Make their houses smell right, make their bathrooms smell better, everything that you want for when guests come over. It just kind of, candles are just amazing. They fill the ambience of the room, and they make it to what you want it based on the color and scent that you choose. Well, color has nothing to do with it unless you like the flashy, but the scents, you know what I mean? So, if you guys would like to go ahead and check out my Etsy shop, go ahead and look for the link down in the description of this video. And on my channel, look for the Etsy shop, Nature Light Candles, all right?
Leonard, I've been working on an opening joke for our lecture at Berkeley.
Oh, I like to laugh. Let's say it anyway.
Okay. What do you say to a graduate of the UC Berkeley physics department? I'll have fries with that. Because his education hasn't prepared him for a career in the sciences.
For a Sheldon joke, that was pretty good.
You only have to run faster than Sheldon. PRK.
Public restroom kit.
Oh boy.
Everything a boy needs for making pee-pee in new and strange places.
In his defense, public restrooms are nasty, okay? They are nasty. Makes me think what people do in their own homes.
Ew, a multi-language occupied sign.
Okay.
Seat protectors, booties for my shoes, a clothespin for my nose. Oh, and a mirror on a stick so I can make sure the person in the stall next to me isn't some kind of weirdo.
That is not what you do. Sheldon, no. Okay, everything was good except for that.
Would you like to play a physics car game I invented called I Can't Spy?
No. What is that?
It's all the nail-biting tension of I Spy, but the added fun of subatomic particles and waves outside the visible spectrum. I can't spy with my little eye something passing right through us.
That soy frappuccino I had.
Will you please play
That's
the
a
game?
good one.
I can't spy with my little eye something passing right through us.
3.9 times 10 to the 15th solar neutrinos?
I don't want to play anymore.
My dumbass was gonna guess air, because you can't see air.
Play that funky music, white boy.
I'm surprised you know that reference.
What reference?
Yeah, okay, Sheldon, we're just gonna drop you off.
On everything we're gonna sell. We just need help taking it all out to the driveway.
Sure. Oh, we
What
had one
is
of these
that?
growing up. I used to play all the time.
Oh yeah, I love ping pong.
Oh, I meant beer pong.
Oh, yeah.
I had
That's
a
what that
table
is.
too, but I didn't have any friends, so all I did was serve.
Why is there a sticker on this? It's my TARDIS from Doctor Who. I was planning on moving it in the house.
I think you just answered your own question.
One day this may double in value and be worth half what I paid for it.
I haven't watched Doctor Who, but I know what the TARDIS is.
Well, I guess as long as you're keeping an open mind.
There it is.
So, they're requesting that the white boy play the funky music, yes?
Yeah, I would think so.
Let me ask you this. Do you think this song is the music the white boy ultimately plays?
In my mind, probably not.
So, it's like the musical equivalent of Russell's paradox.
Taking great time. Gonna be there pretty early.
Will our hotel room be ready?
I doubt it.
Aren't you worried that sitting in the lobby for a long period of time might attract the attention of the hotel detective?
I don't think people have
We'll
that.
just tell them to hit the bricks, see?
We won't be very far from Skywalker Ranch.
Huh? It's true. It's not like we can get in there.
Why not?
I don't think George Lucas put his headquarters in the middle of nowhere because he wanted people dropping in.
Yoda's swamp was in the middle of nowhere.
That's true.
Tatooine was in the middle of nowhere.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
That's another reference he doesn't get.
What are you talking about?
Have you made a decision about the TARDIS? I think I can sell it if we call it Big British Porta Potty.
We're not selling it. It's mine.
You can't just decide. How about I arm
Yeah, you
wrestle?
can.
That's not fair. It's like me challenging you to a sexy pants contest. A battlefield in an ongoing war between the Transformers and the Thundercats for control of a bra I had found in the woods.
Bernadette, for every episode of Doctor Who Leonard has made me sit through, I will play on your behalf and send that TARDIS back to Gallifrey, where I hate that I know it belongs.
Okay.
Penny plays for me.
Oh, you just chose champions. It's like we're reenacting the ancient German practice of trial by combat.
Yeah, and it's also like when the
Like in
mountain
Game of
fought the Red
Thrones.
Viper in Game of Thrones.
That
Yes!
makes you watch that too.
No, I like that show. It's got
Yeah,
dragons and people doing
Yeah.
it.
Game of Thrones has all the essentials, people. It can teach you so many different things. Go watch the show.
Match on the battlefield of Thundercats versus Transformers.
If you still have that bra, I'll give you a nickel for it.
And we're still learning a lot more about Amy's sexuality. Gotta love it.
There it is. This is so amazing!
You want to get a picture?
I want more than a picture. I want to go in.
Well, so do I, but they'll never let us.
Is that the attitude that helped you
They're gonna
get
miss
Penny?
the Berkeley thing.
No, but I don't have 3 years to make that gate feel sorry for me. What do we have to lose?
A lot.
I'm a little nervous.
Well, get over it. Confidence is key in these situations.
Right. We don't have an appointment, and we don't belong here, but we're like crazy big fans. I mean, crazy for Star Wars crazy, not crazy like we have a backpack full of duct tape. Although we do have a backpack that you really don't want to look in.
Will you stop it?
We want to be George Lucas and become his friends and play with him.
That sounds even worse.
Hello? The speaker's not working. Just pull up.
All right. We've defeated the first challenge. Now we must steel ourselves to face the monster who defends the gate.
Trying
It's
to
a-
get past a security
security
not
guard,
rescue
yeah.
Zelda.
Honesty will never get us in.
Well, what's your plan?
All right. My plan is predicated on the assumption that they have a nurse's office and your willingness to be lightly stabbed.
Sheldon really wants to meet George Lucas.
Sorry, guys, we get this a lot. Can't let you in.
What if I told you that I was the voice of Yoda? A recording session I must attend.
I got some hats and t-shirts I can give you.
Thank you so much. See?
I feel like they're gonna break in
Honestly, it's the
somehow.
best, but what are you doing?
Shedding the yoke of my oppressors, you blind, sad little man.
Oh my God!
Code AA23. AA23.
Copy.
They have tasers. They wouldn't dare you.
Come on, Raj. You are the King Kong of ping pong. You are the menace of table tennis. Put her away, because I don't have a third one.
Hey, Raj. If Howard can't keep the TARDIS, how great would it look at your place?
What? Yeah, what?
I don't know much about Doctor Who, but if, you were to put this right outside your front door and open up the back, which is pretty
She's
cool,
really
'cause
using
on the
psychological warfare.
show, inside the TARDIS is bigger than the outside. But then again, I don't know much about Doctor Who.
He's gonna blow it. He's gonna do it on purpose.
Oh no, what a terrible soul.
Sorry, brother.
8-5.
This is ridiculous. I want a new champion.
Like pretty rusty.
She's gonna hustle her. No.
Wow.
She's my champion.
Well, if you can switch champions, so can I. I want Raj.
Hey.
Oh, come on, like you even care.
Well, I care.
Who's the third guy?
Do you think they're gonna call the police?
I don't know. Maybe they'll call Imperial officers to take us to a holding cell on the Death Star.
I think Sheldon would like
That's
that.
below the pay grade of an Imperial officer. So, what are you in for?
Honestly, I just wanted to meet Mr. Lucas and say thank you. You know, growing up, the movies had such an impact on my life. I never really fit in anywhere until I discovered the worlds he created and finally found a place where I belonged.
Yeah, well,
Why
you
are
can't
you
win them
here?
all.
I hopped a fence and they caught me in the sculpture gallery making out with a Chewbacca statue.
You know what? It's understandable. I get it. I'm good with it.
Excuse me.
But if you ever come back, we will call the police and press charges.
We understand. Thank you so much.
What about me?
No, you're not going anywhere, kissy face. Let's go. Take your picture, post at the guard gate.
Okay, this is the match that decides it all. First to 11 wins, serve switches every 5 points. And just so you know, when this started, I was going to put the TARDIS in a discreet corner of the house, but I've since turned mean, and now it's going right in the middle of the living room on a rotating platform with a sign that says, "Suck it." Game on!
Come on, get in her head. Be intimidating.
Okay,
Don't tell him that.
bitch!
That's why I said don't tell him that.
All she's got is a serve. Now grab a fresh tampon and put her away.
Oh my God.
And that's not offensive? Where's the line?
It's in your purse. Play.
1-5. 3-5.
Come on, Amy.
I,
Here we go.
can't help but wonder how Sheldon would react if the TARDIS was at your place.
Don't listen to her, just hit the ball.
Why are we doing this, Bernadette? Stop it.
This doesn't get him into your bedroom?
Are you still mad at me? I think you're looking at this all wrong.
Fine, then tell me how I should be looking at it.
Well, not only did we go to Skywalker Ranch, we got in. And no one we know can say that. And for all the times you find me irritating, today you got to watch someone shoot me with a taser.
That's actually true. There's a lot of good in that one.
That was pretty good.
See?
They were escorting us to the detaining room. I looked through a door, and I'm pretty sure I saw a display case with the Ark of the Covenant.
That's amazing.
Oh boy.
And I saw Jabba the Hutt riding on a motorcycle. Although it was right after the tasing, so who can say for sure? They can never take today away from us. Unlike my sense of smell, which hasn't returned since the tasing. No, I got nothing. Amy, the Daleks
Really?
are on my tail. Quick, we need to reset the time circuits. Oh no, I left my sonic screwdriver behind.
Oh my god.
Really should have thought this through.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was maybe her dream she was having, like that one time we did with the fan fiction, but that was actually real.
Settle this. Those little animated pictures on the internet, are they called GIFs or GIFs?
Well, the G stands for graphics. That's a hard G, so I say GIF.
What? The guy who invented it says it's GIF.
I'm sorry, do you mean the guy or the jai?
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses why I'm so irritated. A select group of scientists was invited to a weekend symposium at a former home of Richard Feynman, and I wasn't included.
Sheldon, I'm sure it's not because they don't think you're an elite scientist.
Oh, that's a lot of Girl Scout cookies.
You know me, I'm from India. I can't resist children begging. So how's it going with the title to the house?
Great. It's all done. The lawyer tracked down my father and got him to sign it over. I didn't have to meet him. I didn't have to talk to him. I don't even know where he is.
What if he's a spy? What if he's in a Beatles cover band?
No, we already covered this episode a while ago, or not this episode, but you know what I mean.
Will's had lots of great guests. Jonathan Frakes, Brent Spiner, Michael Dorn, Gates McFadden.
Those are Star Trek people.
Yes.
I only figured that out because I never heard of any of them.
I deserve that. I invited you on my show, and I drove here.
Right.
Usually a few thousand people listen live.
What? A few thousand people listen to you talk about nerd stuff?
Yeah.
Again, right in the ears, straight to the feelings.
Do you think there's a chance that an asteroid could hit the Earth, destroying Feynman's house and everyone in it?
No.
No, Sheldon.
Well, then buckle up. You're in for a cranky night.
We're not allowed to pout or be moody on date night.
You know I just put that in because of uterus stuff.
Well, it applies to you, too.
I was gonna say, I think it applies more to Sheldon than anybody.
So, Bernadette, have you thought about how you're going to redecorate this place?
You know, I'm thinking ripping up the carpets, maybe lose the wallpaper, all new light fixtures.
You know, if you knocked out this wall, it would give you an open floor plan. And then, it's a little scary, but could be fun, indoor fire pit.
Can I help you?
Hi, are you Howard
Is
Wolowitz?
that?
Yes.
This is a little weird, but a lawyer was trying to contact my father because his name was still in the title for this house.
Oh.
Who's your father?
Sam Wolowitz.
Oh, God.
Well, wait, so if we have the same
That means
father,
he's your brother. Well, half-brother.
You're saying you're my half-brother?
I think so.
He plays Robbie in Victorious.
Weird things are happening out here.
I've just been handed a note. I'm going to read it. Will, do you want more Diet Coke? Also, we have juice.
It's a valid question.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello, caller. You are on with Penny and Will from Serial Apis 2.
I don't have a question. I just want to say I'm a big fan of the movie. I've seen it like 10 times.
Okay, well, I'll apologize for the first time, but the other 9 are on you.
Thanks a lot, caller. You know that the movie actually has a little bit of a cult following.
Really?
All right, it's time for a very special guest caller, a friend of mine who you probably know as the director of such movies as Clerks, or from podcasts and books where he often reminds you that he's the guy who directed Clerks. Hello, Kevin Smith.
It's been like 2 minutes and you haven't even brought up Stand By Me.
Kevin, it's really exciting to talk to you.
It really is.
Oh, you guys are very sweet. So, Penny, listen, I saw your movie.
Oh, wow, I wish it was better.
Oh, don't worry about it. Have you seen
You know, watch this be her big break, though.
And I thought you were, like, really great in it.
Oh.
You know, I'm in the movie, too.
Yeah, whatever. Penny!
Oh, my God.
Penny, how come you're not in more stuff, man? I'd cast you in a minute.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm actually in pre-production on a movie right now. Way different than anything I've ever done before. It's called Clerks 3.
Maybe I could do both.
I don't think you can do both.
Here we go. Don't
I asked you.
start, Leonard.
Yeah,
Just
tell
let her
her, Penny.
follow.
Stay out of it, Kevin Smith.
Do you think they're...
Hey, she's got a point. Like, if she gets a break with movies and stuff, she should follow it. You never know where things could lead you in life. Don't ever You literally, I've said it before on the channel, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take those shots if you think they're worth it.
When there was a lice epidemic at my school, everybody got it except me. I tried to fool everyone by sprinkling sugar in my hair, but I just got attacked by bees.
I can just picture them all right now at Feynman's house.
There's nothing I can do about getting you invited to the symposium, but if you wanted, we could build a fort.
Isn't that a little juvenile?
No.
More juvenile than this?
I'm being a bad host. Let me get some more coffee.
Oh, let me do it, Harry.
No, I got it.
This has got to be awkward for both of them, though.
So, Josh, what do you do?
I'm studying oceanography down in San Diego.
Oh, how nice. I love Finding Nemo.
You here looking for money?
No.
Kidney, cornea, piece of his liver? No. You're in a Beatles cover band, and you need help to replace your dad as Ringo.
He's still on this.
Why don't you help with the coffee?
This guy shows up out of the blue, and now I have a brother. My father has another family?
I get it. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just like him to go away.
I believe my brother's an astronaut. That's amazing. What was it like?
Listen, dude, it's time for you to hit the road.
The young man asked a good question.
Yeah, see, I was going to say you just won him over with that one.
We're listening to a really fun conversation between my co-star from Serial Apis 2 and her fiance who doesn't believe women should have dreams.
That is not at all what he said.
Back that juice. Don't you listen to him, buddy. You're awesome. You're one of the greatest directors of our time.
I don't have a part for you, Wheaton.
And that was Kevin Smith.
He hung up on him.
I'm just trying to protect you. How many times did I see you get your heart broken trying to make it as an actress? I'm excited that you found this new job where you're making decent money.
Decent? I make twice what you make.
Wait, twice?
Yeah.
Like, times two, twice?
Yeah.
For those of you at home, Leonard just found out his fiance makes way more money than he does.
I have a doctorate. I'm still paying off college loans.
Well, how much do you owe? Maybe I can help you out.
Can we just turn off the podcast for a little bit?
For those of you at home, I am shaking my head no.
That is an approved fort right there.
How's it going, Sheldon?
Wonderful. I just finished hanging the lights.
This is a fort. Let's sit on the floor.
Roughing it? Okay. Everything looks so big from down here. This must be how Leonard feels.
Oh my God. Leonard is not that short.
I'm surprised you could hear me with this thin mint in your ear.
I've always dreamed of having a brother to play catch with.
Keep dreaming.
He doesn't
The
throw.
first pitch at an Angels game.
Yeah, and you didn't do
Did
good.
it with a robot.
Hang on. If you're making all this money, where is it?
In a safe place?
What does that mean? Under your bed?
No, it means a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. I'm not overly conservative. I'm young, so my guy said I can afford to take some risks.
For those of you listening at home, how great is this?
Oh my God.
Well, I'm begging you, just please turn that off.
Sure. And we're back.
Leonard, why are you making such a big deal out of this? So our roles have changed a bit over the last couple years. Sneak out of work one day to go audition for a Kevin Smith movie.
That would be great, thank you.
She got her way.
Here real quick. Leonard, a moment ago, you were dead set against Penny resuming her acting career, but now you're all for it.
Yes, it is, Will.
So, I have to ask, was the robot sexy? 'Cause that's all you need, right?
I remember that. I remember that.
You are my brother. Okay, so the final 4 forts in the first annual Best Fort Ever contest or Fort Off are
Knox over Ticonderoga, because it's got the gold. And McBlanket over Sumter, because it has a higher thread count. Oh, 10 o'clock. Date night's over.
But no, we haven't picked a winner. What if just this once We suspend the date night parameters and you stay later.
Oh.
Well, as long as we're suspending the parameters, I could stay really late and we could have our first sleepover.
Very well. I will agree to a family-friendly, G-rated boy-girl sleepover.
PG. Some scenes may be too intense for younger viewers.
Do you need to borrow a toothbrush or pajamas?
Would it alarm you to know that I hid those things here 2 years ago just in case this ever came up?
Yo!
It would, but you know how much I admire preparedness.
Hello? What is this?
We built a fort!
Those my sheets?
Yes, they are.
Sheldon, may I please visit your fort?
No.
I want to say no, but it's too glorious. Get in here!
Sure, thank you.
Have a seat on the floor.
Not there, that's my spot.
He has a spot in the fort. Good job.
Hey, would you like to hear some songs I've rewritten to get
No.
children interested in the hard sciences?
No.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, well, I like music. I like science. I like making fun of Sheldon. Hit it.
C-L-E-R-K space M-A-X-W-E-L-L and James Clark Maxwell was his name, oh.
Don't you ever make fun of
There
bingo
was a
ever
scientist
again.
who had a theory, and James Clark Maxwell was his name, oh. Yeah, do either of you know Beyonce? I'd love her to get behind it. Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
You guys know the new Discovery class missions that NASA's been working on?
Yeah?
Well, they're looking to include a message from Earth in case one of them is encountered by alien life.
Excellent.
And I was wondering if any of you guys would like to help me do it?
Are you kidding? Yes. What did you have in mind?
I'll tell you exactly what you should do. Avoid the presumption of the Terran sensory input paradigm.
Yeah, absolutely. You need a device capable of delivering information across a wide range of perceptual modalities.
Any intelligent organism
feel like
would at
Raj
the
already
very
had
least
this all
need the
covered.
ability to locate the position of objects in space.
You two are out. Congratulations, Leonard. You're on the team.
My mommy raised a gentleman.
A very emotionally traumatized gentleman, but a gentleman nonetheless.
Sheldon wouldn't let me put almond milk on my grape nuts because he said it was a theoretical nut conflict.
Sometimes
Just don't
Sheldon
mind his own
says things
business.
I just don't get.
It's better than what I did say, which was fine. I'll eat them with club soda. There's no alphas here, and this is your project. You are in charge. How do you want to start?
I don't know. How do you want to start?
I don't know.
Honestly, I forgot what the hell they're even
We call
doing.
Sheldon and Howard.
Sheldon? Sheldon? Sheldon?
They even got Penny doing it.
I bet that started off as a joke. I don't recommend it. You'll be doing it the rest of your life. Anyway, if you're looking for Leonard, he's with Koothrappali.
No, I actually came to talk to you.
How nice.
I like pharmaceutical sales. It's going great, but I have an audition for a movie, and if I get it, it could screw everything up.
I know exactly what you should do. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you.
Why?
Well, why?
I'm attempting to turn over a new leaf. Earlier today, it was pointed out to me that I tend to force my ideas on people.
Oh, really? You just figured that out?
Really not going to tell me?
Oh, how do you drink it?
Just put it in your mouth and pop it like a zip.
I think I'll have a beer.
Putting this on Instagram so he can see it and feel like a turd. Say cheese.
Is this about the space probe he's working on without you?
You betcha, the very one. In social groupings, I just naturally wind up in charge.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how many of these little booze balls have you had?
You don't think I'm a leader?
I was kidding. Of course you are.
Right.
You need help cleaning all this up when you're done, or can you do it all by yourself?
All by myself.
There's my big boss man.
Okay, Sheldon, let me ask you a question. If I was at a train station and one train could take me to my current job and the other train could take me to an audition for a movie, which train should I get on?
Are you using trains to trick me into giving you advice?
Yes.
You are a wise man.
Well, Penny, who's smarter? The wise man or the person who comes to him for advice?
Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe it is the person who asks.
No.
No, it's the wise man. Just out of curiosity, why didn't you ask Leonard for advice about this?
Because Leonard and her are fighting about it.
Wait, you shouldn't do it.
It's just like he's here.
Okay, so we know that previous attempts to send a message into space, like the Golden Record and Voyager,
The flower dies.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
All right. So it sounds like we need a way to communicate that's simple.
And doesn't require outside machinery to be built to access it.
It's also a problem because we don't even know if the aliens who find this can see.
What it sounds like is what we want is a device that can deliver a message through not only sight, but other senses as well.
The most basic sense that any spacefaring civilization would have to possess is touch.
Ooh, we could make a video playing device. We can totally do that.
I know.
This is great.
You know what else it is?
What?
Exactly what Sheldon and Howard said.
Well, thank you for peeing in my slippers.
It's the whiskers of the catfish and the walrus.
I'm cringing.
Hang on. Not that your song isn't terrible, it is. But how do you mention bats and leave out sonar?
You didn't let me finish.
I know you guys are upset, but we've talked about it, and we think it'd be beneficial for you to be part of the project.
Well. Did you hear that, Sheldon?
I'm sorry. I was trying to think of what rhymes with nose of the aardvark.
We admitted the idea that you guys came up with was really good, and I'd love your help.
Suppose it couldn't have been easy for you to say that.
It wasn't, so. Are you in?
Certainly.
Sure. Great. Now that we're all on the same page, let's get together tonight and work on it.
Ooh.
Okay, it's just an audition.
You got this, Penny. Let's go.
Why am I nervous? Maybe it's a good thing. Just means I want it. And I can have it. This feels right. Why did I ever give this up?
Oh.
So I'd like to try a technique when no one gets steamrolled. When you talk, instead of bringing up a new idea, respect what was just said by building on it.
Building on that, we should order dinner. Building on that, there's a new build-your-own pizza place on Colorado.
Let's just go get dinner and start from
I'd like to
there.
remind you, I'm lactose intolerant.
No, I saw the menu. They have soy cheese.
Bah! You didn't say building on, you're out.
It's not Simon Says.
You're missing the point, Sheldon.
You're out and you're out. I win. Who wants pizza?
You quit acting? Kind of, but now I get to act like inflamed heart is only a mild side effect.
I heard you can make a money doing that.
Yeah, it's going okay, but
Make a
I
money?
miss this sometimes. Really?
No, wait.
Because I
No,
gotta tell you.
no, the girl just said make a money. Like, you all heard that too, right? Like, no, I just lost brain cells hearing that. I gotta go back and hear that again. Because I swear that's what she said.
I heard you can make a money doing that.
A money.
Yeah, it's going okay, but
Yeah, a money.
I do miss
Okay.
this sometimes.
Really? Because I gotta tell you, I am so sick of the humiliation and being treated like a piece of meat.
Since we agree on the delivery system for the message, maybe we should talk about what the message could be.
Well, I think we should show what Earthlings look like.
The plaque they sent up on the Pioneer probe had a drawing of a naked man and woman on it.
Yeah, I never cared for that. It's advertising to predator races just how soft and squishy we are.
Oh, you mean passive-aggressive, like posting pictures of you and your wife eating cosmopolitan balls that you know belong in my mouth?
Oh. Don't say it like that
Perhaps
ever
Howard
again.
meant passive-aggressive, like asking our group to help on your project and then only choosing Leonard.
You got to be Jabba's head, and I got to be his fat slug butt.
We looked great.
You let a guy sit on me.
Oh.
He was dressed as Princess Leia. It made a nice picture.
I'm just saying, sometimes Raj and I feel pushed aside.
You guys went to Skywalker Ranch without us.
Oh, I recommend that too. That's a magical experience.
Wait a minute, Sheldon spent a whole day with James Earl Jones and never told any of us.
I sure did. Oh, my goodness. Well, from Jabba's head.
Can we all agree that we're all just terrible? How about that? Why don't we just agree on that?
if you think about it, we're all in charge.
No, the guy in charge is in charge. Why is everyone so bad at these?
I mean, the whole experience reminded me about how much I hated that world. You know, the anxiety, the depression, the negativity.
I'm glad you have a new appreciation for your job.
I do. And you know, I don't think I've ever thanked you properly for helping me get it.
Properly? At all? It's just words I'd never heard.
Well, thank you. You're a good friend, and you changed my life.
You're welcome. Don't forget your wallet.
Seriously? They sent the message?
Greetings from planet Earth.
Oh no.
Just turn left at Alpha Centauri. You can't miss it.
Oh my god. Alright, so that was part 7 of season 8 for The Big Bang Theory, and I gotta say, we're getting a strong finish here. I was kind of hoping that Penny actually would get that role in the movie, but, you know, if she's happy at the end of the day with the job and the career choice that she made, then that's, like, the best thing for her. Because she's in a very good place. Like, I remember when we first started this show, and she was, like, very dependent, you know what I mean? And now she's on her own, doing things she's supposed to be doing to take care of herself, and it's a good thing. It's really good for her. So, I'm excited to see where the last couple of episodes take us in this season. So if you'd like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, wow, I can't breathe. If you'd like to watch the full-length reactions to If you'd like to watch the full reaction to Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.